everyone, this is Amyte, and welcome to the first, or technically the second episode of Cubing in Reboot. I'm trying to bring a second series into my channel as I really don't want to be a one-trick pony of just road to max damages, hence why I'm trying to expand into more MapleStory content if my busy work schedule allows so. That's why I'm interested in doing a professional looking guide series for MapleStory, as well as this cubing series and a secret project that I cannot disclose right now, but it will be released in about a few months, so stay tuned on my channel and look forward to that. Anyways, what this series is about is that we are going to be cubing for a different variety of characters that are requested by people who wish for me to improve their gear. For the time being, it would just be cubing and no star forcing because I don't wish to be responsible for having a chance to boom their items or something like that. So for now, every episode will be a different character, and we try basically to cube for them and to improve their equipment. Please note, none of the meso that I use is farmed from me. I only do the cubing and the meso spending, so I'm not farming for anyone or boosting anyone. I'm just basically doing the cubing, and that is it. Basically, someone would send me a request for me to cube for them. They'll give me a budget and then a list of items to improve on and basic guidelines on what they want me to work on, and I will go do it for them. So if you really enjoy cubing videos, this series is for you, and if you are interested in having me do some cubing for you, feel free to ask. I will try and set up a way of submitting requests, but for now people just send me private messages and that's it. Now I know account sharing is against the terms of service, and this is a big point in why I don't think this series can grow, but that's why I will mark every character that I cube on anonymously, and I will make sure that, well, my clients, if you will, understands the risks of participating in the series, and also that they give consent and permission for me to be on their account and cube for them. This series in theory sounds like a great series to do because it's like interactive, people like cubing and all that, but I do understand the many complications, problems, issues, and confidentiality aspects that can arise from it. So for now, this will be a testing stage for this series, and based on the feedback from comments on these videos, then I will decide if the series should continue or not. Anyways, now that we got the serious and heavy stuff out of the way, today for this episode, we are cubing for a phantom here, and our listed budget is 1.5 bill, as you can see right here, and the person has requested for me to cube a bunch of items, so let's not waste any more time and head over to the cash shop. So the main request that this person has asked me to do is to tier up as many gears as possible. So since that is the case, we are going to spend a little bit of money on black cubes first, and we'll see how things go from there. Alright, so I decided to pick up 30 black cubes to start off with, and let's get cubing away. Here's this list of stuff that the person has requested for me to tier up, and so let's get going. I'm looking at this stuff, I feel like, what would be best? I say let's do the SS ring first, because it is the best ring in Reboot right now, so let's get cubing! Nope, nothing good. So our goal is to tier this up all the way to legendary, and hopefully we'll get there in a good amount of cubes. But for now, it does look like the usual rate is going on. So hopefully it doesn't take us 30 cubes to do it. It is 6% luck now, so we'll just do that for now. This is a phantom we're on. But this does tier up into 12% luck, which is very nice. Should we keep going or should we move on? I feel like we should move on to some earrings. So let's head over to these earrings and cube 21% HP on them. Fantastic. Okay then. That was very unexpected, but that was very lucky. So let's move on to the Superior Golux ring here. This is very important because Superior Golux is the best set for it, and we get 9% luck, so let's just hold on to that for now. Let's keep going, shall we? Let's get these tier ups going. A bit stubborn is this Golux ring, but it's okay. There's absolutely no consequence financially when you're cubing in Reboot, except for the, you know, fictional finances that is called Meso. What am I talking about? Just what am I talking about? But we are taking quite a bit of tries for this to tier up, and it doesn't look like it's doing so, which is kind of frustrating. So, oh, just as I berate the ring, it tears up. So, everything's all nice and tiered up. So, but looking at this stuff, I don't think that I should. Oh, we're actually down to 1 cube left over. So, let's go back to the rings, shall we, and see what we can get. We got a nice 15% on the Master SS, but everything else can be worked on, if not the Master ring itself. So let's take another trip to the cash shop and keep cubing. Alright, so I am back, and this time I bought 20 cubes this time. But just one thing I wanted to say is that I will try and use my best judgment possible to maximize the improvement on this gear. So although people will ask me to use a budget to do this, to cube this equipment, I will try and use some of my judgment to improve their gear as much as possible. So, we're back, and we need to go tier some more stuff up. I'm not entirely sure what's going on about the superior earrings, though, because where are they? I did see them. Oh, here they are. This person has a 15% all stat earring, so I guess it's just that they want to keep it. But yeah, since it's not under their request for me to do so, I won't touch it. So for now, we'll continue working on these gear. And the next one, I guess, is this pair of gloves, actually, considering that this person does not have crit gloves. So we'll try and get some crit gloves for this person. So hopefully this will tier up. I feel like gloves are definitely one of the best ways to get damage, especially if you have 100% crit rate. But hopefully it doesn't take us 20 cubes to get to legendary. You know what? Hold on 1 second. Can you... okay, this is movable in storage, and we're already low on cubes. And we get to legendary! Amazing! Awesome! That is great! Okay, so the next... look at this. Look at this. This is terrible. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go quickly ask the guy if he has a demon inventory he wants to fund. Oh wait, he can't because this is untradeable, right? Hold on. Yeah, this is untradeable, so you cannot move it. Oh yeah, so definitely this is the next item that we want to cube. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff. We got 12% luck. That's pretty good. Let's since this is 12%, we should move on progressively to the next piece of equipment that has the lowest amount of luck, which is this superior ring. So, oh wow, that's a really unfortunate. That's 18% strength on unique. I'm gonna keep that there just so that he sees it if it doesn't tier up. Just feel like you could have had that. Oh, never mind. He'll have to watch this video. He or she. I'm not entirely sure what gender is this person. Sorry, what sex? Sex. So 12% ring. Looks like the person will have to watch the video to see the terrible... Oh, nice. Tier up. To see the terrible luck that I got bestowed upon them. And so what's our lot? Let's do the master ring. Can we get a tier up? No, we cannot. Okay. Alright, so I finished messaging the person about what does he want me to do, and he wasn't entirely sure because he wanted drop rate for easier farming, but at the same time he wants better gear because he can't farm quick enough. So under my opinion, or like I guess expert opinion, uh what's important right now is to get some good gear because there's no point in farming ever if you can't kill anything. So you got to get through that first step in being able to kill stuff. So let's head over to Cash Shop again. Alright, we are back, and this time I decided to get 21 red cubes now. And first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna what are we gonna do? First thing we are going to do is cube these earrings for at least one line of luck. Because I spoke to the person, and he was talking about how the Meister set and the Superior set is a good combination, and this is the meta for Reboot players, so I just wanted to get at least one line of luck so that it is usable. So there we go. And now, the big thing now is these high-quality Dimension Gloves. Obviously, Tyrant Gloves, next to impossible, or just takes really long time farming Critias. So we should probably get this person a good pair of gloves. So we're going to be looking for crit rate here. I meant crit damage, and this is very fine. I just checked. This person has 79 critical rate, so it will definitely help, and I don't think I should touch this, honestly. This is a pretty good glove for the time being. So, what other options do we have now? That's the question, isn't it? Alright, so I just spoke to the person again. As you can see, I'm having like very active communication with my client and making sure that they know exactly what's happening as I'm cubing along. But I do like to leave out some of the mystery into these videos and the end result, so when they get back on, they can see all the results. So what we are going to do is that we're going to head back to Cash Shop again. So right now there is 144 million mesos left over, so we are going to empty the stash out by buying as many black cubes as possible. So let's move that over to the cash inventory. I nearly forgot what I was going to say, excuse me. Alright, so with the remaining 6 black cubes, I just realized I maybe should have not bought 6 and only bought 5 because now I don't think there's enough meso to cube, but we'll have to see. But we should probably try and tier up something so we can red cube it. So I will decide to do this. This is a pretty decent ring, and honestly 12+% is good enough to farm at Arcane River. The person really wants to go nodestone farming, so we are going to try and tier up this Kauna's treasure ring so that this person can get a little bit more drop ring, which will be helpful. Or we can also get them 18% luck. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well then, I guess it's back to these rings then. Let's go try and tier up the solid ring. Man, I hope that there will be enough meso left over. But I think we're gonna barely scrape by. So that's one thing I gotta keep in mind, is that everything does cost meso, so I do need some left over for the actual cubing process. But one black cube left. Should I go for the miracle tier up on the mastering? Let's do it. Let's go. Tier up. That was not the tier up I was looking for. In fact, it didn't even tier up. Alright, so with 17 red cubes left, we are going to start cubing some lines for this person. This glove can stand on its own for a while, so I won't touch it. But let's start cubing the Meister earrings in that case, because the person is saying that he wants the Meister set. So let's try and get something better than, what is it, 12% luck. Oh my goodness, I would've, if that was Dex, if that was Dex, that would be funny. Alright, let's keep going. Welcome to Amyte Cubes on Reboot. Be sure to send your information and also request for me to cube for you, because this is the type of stuff that happens when Amyte cubes for you on the Reboot server. Well, I suppose with the remaining cubes, let's throw it on the solid ring, excuse me. Drop rate. The person does want drop rate, so oh man, we're on a pretty hard decision here. Once again, this is like the first time I did it with my roommate's character, where I ended up getting everything like more or less done, and then I have leftover red cubes. So I guess what I should do is that I should do this silver ring then. I guess that would be the best thing to do, to be honest. Because to go from epic to unique is wasteful. I think even in Reboot, you should try and do it with masters first. But there's no lines on this anyways, so let's just get cubing on the silver ring with the rest of the cubes that we have, and hopefully it tears up, or hopefully it'll get something good. I'm looking for either 15% luck or more, probably. But I don't think that's gonna happen, but hey, who knows what will happen, right? Come on. Anything? There's 15% int, there's 12% strength, and 15% dex to end this cubing session with 7.8 mil left over. So I think that was a pretty good cubing run, considering that I used about 80-ish cubes. It was what, 30 the first time, then 20, then 21, followed by 17, so that is roughly around like 88 or something. I can't math right now. Hold on, I'm Asian, I gotta do this. 30, 20, 21, 17. Yes, that was 88. I have not disgraced my family yet. So, woohoo! Okay, so what are the results of this cubing session? A 18% luck Canna's treasure, 15% dex silver blossom ring, that is useless. A 20% drop ring with 6% all stat solid ring, a 15% SS ring, a beautiful 30% Meister earring, 12% luck superior Golux ring, 8 crit damage, 9% stat high quality dimension gloves, and nothing done on the pants. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Cubing on Reboot. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want me to cube for you, feel free to send me a private message on Discord. I will put my Discord contact information in the description below. But thank you so much for watching. I think this cubing session went pretty well for a 1.5 build. And hopefully I will see you next episode, if there will be an episode. Thank you so much, and bye bye.